Yes. In the previous video, we have started one beautiful supplementary, right? The three questions which was written by Leo Tolstoy. Right? Three questions by Leo Tolstoy. So in that video, we have seen the king. Once there was a king. He had three questions in his mind to live a successful life. That is, if we know the three answers, he would live the successful life. So he was searching for the answers by asking the three questions. Can you remind that what are the three questions? Just see here. The king, he was saying once, if I know, I would never make mistakes. See, what are the three questions? The right time to begin something. The first question is the right time to begin something. The most important person to listen to. The second question is the most important person to listen to. And the third question, the most important job to be done. So these are the three questions. The king was saying, if I know this, I would never make a mistake. The king was thinking, if I know the three answers, if I get the answers for three questions, I would never make a mistake in my life. I would make my life successful. So what he was doing, in his kingdom, he was searching for the answers by announcing a reward. So many persons were visiting and they were giving a different kinds of answers, etc., answers they are giving. But with none of the answers the king was satisfied. So at last what he did? The king decided to meet the hermit. Right. So where was the hermit living? He was living in the woods, in a small hut. The king was going to that place to meet the hermit. So how he was going? Not by the grand king's clothes, or not by the horse, or not with the two bodyguards, without anything. Not with all these things. But the simple clothes, by leaving the horse and by leaving the bodyguards, he alone went to that hermit. Like a simple guy, like a simple man, he went to the hermit to get the answers. See, at the time what the hermit was doing, he was digging the wells, right? And even the hermit was somewhat old. He was old and he looked pale, it's a weak. He was going and he was asking the questions to the hermit. So these things we have seen in the last video, in the top of the supplementary we have seen, right? But the hermit is not answering. The king was getting a chance to dig a bed as he was very weak. So after some time he was asking the question again, but no reply from the hermit. So again after an hour he was asking the question. At that time what happened? We end the video, we end the supplementary by this. The king asked the question again. Say, I came here to ask you, but you are not saying anything. Then why I want to come here like that? At that time what the hermit replied? See, someone is going there. Who's that? We stopped that supplementary there, right? So now in this video we are going to continue. So who is that person? Whether he got the answers or not, that we are going to continue here. So listen carefully, children. So the king saw a bearded man. Beard, you know that, right? So the king saw a bearded man running towards them. Okay, who was running towards them. His hands, okay, how was he means? His hands were pressed against his stomach. He was pressing his stomach from which the blood was flowing. He was pressing his stomach tightly. Even the blood was flowing out. As he reached the king, he fainted. That is, he was tired. And he just fell into the ground. Because he was wounded, the blood was flowing. Right, he fell into the ground. He had a large wound in his stomach. So there the king was there and the hermit also was there. So as soon as the king saw this, what you will do? We will help. We will help the person, right? Without knowing. Help, what is helping? Without knowing who's that person, what was his background, whether he helped in return or not. Without knowing these things, just mankind will help to them if they are facing a problem, right? So what the king did know, the king just he washed the wound. Okay, he washed the wound and compressed it with this handkerchief. They just tied the handkerchief. So at last the bleeding stopped. The man who got wounded, no, the bearded man, he felt better and asked for water for drinking, to drink that. So the king gave him a fresh water. The bearded man drank that. The sun had set by then. The king and the hermit carried the wounded man into the hut and laid him on the bed because he was wounded. He wants some rest, right? The king treated him. He washed the wound and he tied the handkerchief. So now the hermit and the king, both of them, they led that bearded man into the hut and they made him to lie down on the bed. Now the king was tired, right? So the tired king also fell asleep. When he awoke, the bearded man asked to forgive him. See, if you are helping that person, what that person will say? Thank you. Usually the person will say thanks, right? They will thank. But see, when he woke up, that bearded man who was wounded, right? When he woke up, he was asking the forgiveness to the king. Why? See, do you know why? Because the man was in fact the king's enemy. That is, the king helped, who saved that bearded man. Of course, he was the enemy of the king. So why actually went there means he had followed the king to take a revenge on him. You know the revenge, right? To take the revenge on him, he went to that place, to the king's place. So he followed, right? He had a vow to kill him, or he promised to someone that he will kill the king sure. So the king had, why means the king had once put his brother to death. So the man hid himself. Okay, why that man came to kill the king means the king once punished, made his brother to death. So to take a revenge, he came here to kill the king. So what that man did know, he hid himself in a bush on the way to the jungle because the king left his bodyguards. He came alone, right? By knowing that, he followed by hiding in the bush in the jungle. He came out of his hiding place when the king didn't return for a long time. Because what he thought, no, the king went somewhere, he will return. While returning, he planned to kill the king. So he was waiting. Then he came out from the hiding place because for a long time the king didn't return. So he got wounded by king's bodyguards. So king's bodyguards saw him and so they they punished him. So he got wounded by that bodyguards. So he would have died if the king had not dressed his wound. If someone is not helping, we don't know, right? And anything may happen. The person who is helping at the right time, we cannot forget that person. In our lifetime, there will be some person who help in that certain time. That too in that the time which we need the emergency help. See, at the time the persons who are helping were great. The king. Okay, that the man would have died if the king was not helped. If the king was not dressed his wound. So he felt grateful. See why that enemy, that man when they to kill the king. But now he felt grateful to the king who had saved his life. He promised to serve the king as a faithful servant. See that, he was a great enemy. He vowed that he will kill the enemy. But now he was serving the king as a faithful servant. So help, because the king, without knowing, just that's a mankind. If you help, okay, that help will come you in return in any other way, anything, right? So he was saying, yes, I will be your faithful servant hereafter. So the king was happy that he had made peace with his enemy, because we should not have the enemy. We can have the enemy, right? But okay, enemy in the sense not with a much revengeness like that. So we should not have, first of all, we should not have the enemy, because we should have the peace with all people. We want to show that love towards the people, right? So he was happy that he had a peace with the enemy. So he forgave the man. Okay, the king also had a kind heart. He forgave. Okay, no problem. He forgave the man and he promised to give back his property, because there's something. When he was made his brother death, right? So he got all the properties of that bearded man. So he was saying, he promised that I will give back all your property. So the king then went up to the hermit. He again asked 4 answers to his 3 questions. Because before this situation, before this happened, what the king did, he was asking the question to that hermit, right? So again he went up to the hermit. He was asking answers for the 3 questions. The hermit explained. Now he was explaining. See, such a beautiful explanation we will never get in our life. You want to hear it carefully. So now the hermit explained that by digging the beds for him, the king had escaped attack, right? So as the hermit was very weak, he was digging the beds. As he was digging the beds only, he didn't return. If he returned for a time, what would happen? That man would kill that king. So for digging the beds only, the king had escaped the attack, right? So the most important time was when he was digging the beds. Right, the most important time was when he was digging the beds. The hermit himself was the most important person. The hermit himself was the most important person. So to do him good was a king's most important business. To help the hermit at that time, that was the most important business for the king, right? So the hermit further told the king that the most important for him at a particular moment, the most important business was to help that person, and the most important time was now, that is the present moment. So can you get the 3 answers? That is, he was saying the king that the most important person for him at that particular moment, who was there? Who was that person? That person is a particular person. That person was important person. So the most important thing, the most important business was to help that person. The most important person for the king at the time was that bearded man. So what was the most important thing to do at that time? To help that person. Right. So what was the most important time? Now at that time you want to help. He helped at that present time. Right. So the most important time was now, that is the present moment which we will never get again. So this was the 3 answers which was given by the hermit. Right. which was given by the hermit. So the three wonderful answers. So Leo Tolstoy, or the author of this story, three questions, right? Leo Tolstoy, from this short stories, he tries to convey that can be successful and will never fail in life if we follow the below three things. That is the things which I am going to say. The most important time is now. What was the most important time? Now. That is, the present is the only time over which we have power. So now at the present we want to do. You have heard many proverbs, even in Tamil, right? You want to do at the present moment, not tomorrow. You should not worry about yesterday, or you should not say I will do tomorrow. Present, you want to live at the present, do at the present, right? The most important time is now, the author is saying. Second thing is, the most important person is whoever you are with. So now whoever you are with them, so that person is the important person. And the third thing is, the most important thing is to do good to the person you are with. Okay, what was the most important thing? Whoever you are with, you want to do good to that person. You should not think any other thing, right? The king has also managed to answer this last question for himself, that which relates to what is the most important thing to do by helping the hermit and the bearded man. The king has managed to do something for others. So the king has managed by helping that bearded man and the hermit. But for the hermit, what he did, he had to dig the beds. See, okay, just think that story in opposite. So the king want to find answers with the hermit. So he went like a king. How the king's dress will be seen here. Usually just a small one. The king will be, okay, he'll have the breeding. The crown, that's a crown in his head. And the beautiful dress, right. So like that, the king going there and asking, yes, I need the three questions. You want to say now, stop doing that work. Say now. So if we want to get the answer, by just with arrogant he can ask. But he didn't do like that. If he did like that means, what will happen? He will go on the time and he may die. Right. See, he didn't do that. With a kind manner, as he was very weak, the hermit was very weak, he helped digging the beds. So that's one good thing he did. Second good thing, he helped that unknown person, that bearded man. So these things saved the king. Right, and even at last it made the peace, right? See, though he didn't think, okay, this was a story, that's it, we want to learn. See, the beautiful thing, the Leo Tolstoy, he given in the simple lesson 3 questions, but a beautiful thing you can learn. See, though he didn't think about it, the king didn't think about any other things. His actions have spoken louder than words. You have heard the proverb, right? Actions speak louder than words. So the king had did that. His actions have spoken louder than words. By being kind to others, the king will be able to help. By being kind, not only the king did, even you, me, everyone. By being kind, and by helping, okay, we will be able to help or assist them something that none of the king's advices, because at first the king seek the help of the advisors, counselors, right? So that none of the counselors or advisors, the council of wise men, were able to tell him, right? So what he did, how kind he was, what help he did, that good thing he got there, right? So the main theme is The main thing in this lesson I want to say is what the author is saying is live in the moment. Okay, live in the moment now. Live in the moment now is the only time we have control over. Now, we want to live now. Second, most important thing we want to learn is be good to others. This is the most important thing you want to learn. Okay, be good to others and live at the moment. So this is the beautiful lesson the author was saying you to the students. Right, I think you will get the good things. So not only the king there, if you follow these three things, what the king asked the three questions. So what that hermit gave the answers, right? So if you follow these three things, you also can have the grateful life. Right. So thank you children. I hope you will follow this. Right. So bye with that thing. I am leaving now. Thank you all of you.